Men and women both cheat. There are some studies out there that suggest women cheat just as much as men, but their reasons why are vastly different. In this video, I want to explain some of the reasons why women cheat and some reasons why men cheat. My name is Jared Schoonmaker. Welcome to my channel. This is Magnetic Men's Club. The purpose of this channel is just to give out information, to give out ideas that I've had about subjects relating to interpersonal dynamics between yourself and dating of the opposite sex. Men typically cheat, maybe they're married or in an LTR, they typically cheat because they're lacking something in their current relationship. I don't think this is necessarily true. I think it's just some men are hardwired to cheat no matter the situation. So they might be in a perfectly healthy, happy, committed relationship. They might actually love their wife, but they're able to separate sex and love. A lot of men can do this. I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but a lot of men can compartmentalize their emotion of love, their feeling of love for their wife or their LTR, and sex. And I can understand to a degree if sex has gotten a little bit stale in a relationship or non-existent. I can't tell you how many married people that I know, and when the subject comes up of sex, to the guys I talk to, they might get it once a month. They might get it every few months. And if they're not getting it from their wives, they're going to get it someplace else. Okay? Men need to feel that connection. They need to feel a little bit of that energy, that feminine energy. Now, women cheat on a vastly different reason. Now, typically when women cheat, it's an emotional cheating. And what I mean by that is if she's married and she is cheating on her husband, chances are at an emotional level, she's checked out of that relationship. This is not a right or wrong thing. It's really whatever, I guess maybe based on your religion, based on your moral compass, based on your character. If a man is out there cheating on his wife, it doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't love his wife. If a woman is out there cheating on her husband, it most definitely means, for the most part, she does not love her husband. Or she loves him as the provider bitch he is, but isn't giving him sex. He isn't satisfying her in some type of way, or she's not providing him that sex. I'm going to give you 5 things to look out for in your relationship that may suggest she's cheating on you. And the very first one you want to look out for is all of a sudden she put a passcode on her phone, or her phone's always hidden, where before it was always out. It was always available. You could look into it whenever you want. That's something you want to definitely look out for. She's hiding something. The second thing you want to look out for is if she has drastically changed her hairstyle. If she's always had her hair a certain way and all of a sudden it's completely different, makes her look sexier, makes her look younger, you want to really look out for that. Now, I'm not saying if she's changed her hairstyle, then she's cheating. What I'm saying is somebody suggested or somebody likes this particular style on a woman, and it could convey that another man says, hey baby, I think you would look awesome like this, or she's just trying to spice it up with him and get that kind of hairstyle. I know it sounds trivial, but it's something you definitely want to look out for. On the same token, it's the way she dresses. This kind of goes with number 2. Is she starting to dress a little bit more provocative or starting to wear a new kind of perfume? That's a sign you definitely want to look out for. The third sign is obviously she's going out with her girlfriends more at night, and she's dressing sexier, and she's being vague about where she's going. She's not really checking in with you. She's coming back home late at night. You know, that could be a sign that she is with Chad getting her back blown out. Okay, so these are signs you definitely want to look out for. It does suck. Women are very sneaky when it comes from this, because at the bottom line, if you're married, she doesn't inherently want to break up her home. She just wants to find that excitement again that possibly you're not providing. The fourth thing that you really want to look out for, on top of her going out with her girlfriends, dressing sexier and all this, is she's actually picking fights for you or getting more condescending with you for really no reason. And what she's doing is she's trying to justify her behavior by picking out a fight on something trivial, so that when the relationship does end, or she's ready to you know, say, hey, I've been banging Brad in the mailroom, she actually in her mind can justify it by making you out to be the bad guy. So that's definitely, she starts to pick fights with you a little bit more, or starts to just be a little bit more nasty to you and bring up your flaws, there's a good chance that there's somebody else in the background that is kind of waiting. And then finally, the fifth one, and this sounds very obvious, but some women don't really realize they're doing it. They're actually talking about the new guy at work, or a new person in their life who happens to be a male. She's actually talking about him more. She might be doing it as, oh, we got this new guy, Brad, in the office. He's, you know, he seems like a really great guy. And she just keeps bringing him up. Well, that's actually a sign, because if she didn't do that before, she's never talked about other males before, she's basically hinting that I am going to put Brad's pee-pee in my mouth. That's basically what she's saying. These are just basic generic signs, but you want to look out for. She's becoming more vague. She's becoming less responsive to you. If she's starting to put you down more, if she's not giving you sex on a regular basis, give us a call. Go to our website, schedule a free consultation. I personally specialize in breakup, divorce, and even a loss, death of a spouse. Let's talk about it. Let's go through this scenario together so that maybe we can come up with a game plan mentally. The fact is, it's not men in the U.S. who are breaking up their families. It's women. This isn't a dig at women. This is statistics. It's an absolute fact. And I want men to understand that and be able to prepare themselves for that to happen. Or we might be able to reverse it and get her to fall back in love with you again, to become that desirable man she used to love, and get back into a healthy, committed relationship. With that, my name is Jared Schoonmaker. This is Magnetic Men's Club. Thanks for watching this. If you found this video helpful, please hit like, subscribe to the channel so that we can keep creating content like this, and we'll talk soon.